I've collected this about 40 years. Picked them up at yard sales and flea markets and box lots and auctions, and it's mostly mourning jewelry.
And what made you attracted to collecting mourning jewelry?
I think it was just the interest that it's a part of somebody and it's something very special.
Right.
So.
Mourning jewelry and hair jewelry in particular, which you have many examples of in this group, was really a part of not just Victorian and earlier Georgian vogue or style, but it was very much a part of society. If you were mourning the loss of someone either by distance or by death, you would be in full black regalia or purple for half mourning, and you'd need jewelry to wear in that time that you were mourning as well. And you have an extensive collection here of many pieces that include hair and earlier pieces as well that I'd characterize as Georgian. This is a beautiful example of a late Georgian brooch. It has woven brunette hair under rock crystal and garnets as well. This ring in particular is an example of a very collectible Georgian mourning ring. You can see it's dated 1782. And interesting, underneath this piece of what is likely topaz is actually the image of a skull. These rings are quite rare and they're very collectible. This piece here is particularly interesting. There's sort of a mourning scene, there's an urn and a woman who's standing in the weeping willows. And this is actually hair as well, as opposed to the woven hair that you can see in some of the bracelets that would have been able to be put together by a woman in her home. You could buy a kit to actually do these weavings and then the pieces to put them all together. This is macerated hair that's turned into then a paint, and there's an actual painted scene of mashed up hair. And there's a better example of it here. It's a woman in mourning with a little cherub figure. She's holding a wheat sheath, which is symbolic of eternal life and renewal. Also interesting is this example with a piece of bright blonde hair, which is rather rare, not just because blonde hair is rare, but it doesn't survive as well as some of the brunette examples. What did you spend on the group?
Well, a lot of them were gifts, and then a lot of them I bought between $5 and probably $35 at sales. The most, I did buy a couple of them online, and that was this one here.
Okay.
And I did pay $900 for that one.
Okay. What would you say you've spent in total on the group?
I would say probably around $6,000, $5,000 to $6,000.
Okay.
So.
At auction today, conservatively, I would say that you probably have a collection here that's worth something between $70,000 and $90,000.
No, really? Wow. That's a lot of money.
It's a really impressive group, and you've done an excellent job of curating your love for this group. I'm so pleased for you.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
was so nervous. I thought, oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell him. It's really fabulous.
That's a lot of money.
It is. Congratulations.
Thank you.